All right, so you're back at Naboo. You know that the capital ship you tracked here is gone, but
Can we tell what side of the planet it was near?
no, you cannot.
Okay. Then I pick a major human port and let's go sit down and start asking random people random questions. And try not to get caught by the Confederation? Consultancy?
Coalition.
Coalition, there we go.
It's things that have been joined together.
Yeah.
Because the idea is just a bunch of bounty hunters that have joined together. It's like, what was the name of that? Coalition, yeah. But yeah, so you pick a port,
Mm-hmm.
you know, get clearance. They give you a docking bay to land at. You know, it's probably going to be like 15 credit docking fee, and then an extra 10 for each day. Wire them that, and there. All right. Here's you know, pretty much a code generates that lets you in and out of the dock. Otherwise, seems more or less automated.
Nice. So we just get a ticket punched and prints the ticket, we have to feed it back, and it charges us for long-term storage.
Yep, more or less, it looks like if you then come back, or try to leave without build up extra days, you're gonna have to be paying as you go.
Yeah.
If you come back tomorrow and try and get in because you were out, it'll say that's 10 more credits, so you don't get into your ship. but otherwise.
So we hit planet. Tell you,
Beautiful grass, lovely old
my
buildings.
planet better.
what is your planet? Don't say Gand, I'll throw something at you.
It's Gand.
What is the planet Gand like?
It's exactly what a Gand needs.
It's Gand-like.
It's Gand-like.
Okay, obviously the atmosphere isn't breathable by normal people. For those of you who do breathe.
Which is him sometimes.
Yeah.
Lies.
I totally agree.
So, I'll let you guys know I'm going to be searching for stuff on the Coalition. Try not to get arrested.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm looking at both of you.
I'm going with you.
Okay.
You're gonna go get arrested, aren't you?
I'm not going to get arrested. I'm wearing heavy battle armor with a disruptor rifle.
Don't bring the disruptor rifle off.
How would I possibly get arrested?
You're not really carrying a disruptor rifle around, are you?
No.
Okay. It's like the heavy battle armor, technically just as illegal, but probably less people stop him versus, carrying around something that disintegrates people.
In pieces. Just pieces of people.
Mm-hmm.
Not the whole person.
You can still loot them.
You just get rid of that section, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
It gets rid of something important.
That middle bit that connects all the bits. Important.
I know, I'm a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Are you really?
No. Well, I don't know. My education isn't in, biology. It's in...
It's like, for a second I paused, I'm like, wait a minute, before I laugh, I don't know, what have you gotten?
I technically have medicine, and I have xenobiology.
Well, xenology.
Xenology. So, and I get +5 green to that, 1 yellow, so I'm a pretty good doctor.
Alright,
So get off, smell some roses, or whatever other flowers they have, then go about 2 shots.
is a rose by any other name not still as sweet?
Does a rose by any other name not smell as sweet? Jesus, mother of God.
I'm almost sure
Public school!
I'm pretty sure he knew the quote he purposely misquoted.
Oh, I don't really care about the specifics, it's the idea behind it. I actually don't even know what it's from. I'm guessing Shakespeare, but other than that...
Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know which of his plays then it was from. Yeah.
Very specifically, it is the scene of...
Pity me, friends. Pity me.
I'm a Montague, you are a Capulet, but, I don't care about your name. You're still a really hot 12-year-old.
Oh, that's Shakespeare. His prose.
The times.
Yes.
I mean, really, people didn't live as long. Yeah.
She's reached middle age. The
Yeah.
old Betty.
She's reached, can have kids. Alright, let's make sure we have a next generation.
Well, remember, the infant mortality was very high, but actual age, most people could still get to 60, 70 if proper with a proper care.
Not kids, though. They eat too much meat.
It was all the death at young ages that skewed our statistics.
Which still meant if you wanted to have your line continue, you had to start having kids as soon as you could, so that some of them
Because
would
all of
live.
them die.
And that's complications there, but generally speaking, if you survived all that, you could totally live a while.
Mhm.
It wasn't uncommon for people to get to 50s and 60s.
So old.
Yes.
It's pretty old.
Yes.
But not by moderns. Anyways, the game at hand! I blame that on Bob. Bob set us off.
Streetwise, to go start collecting
I
information.
stay on the boat.
Keep it safe.
Fiddle with my armor. Do some detailing.
Painting.
Yeah, this one you haven't painted up fancy, have you?
Well, I painted it up. I'm just getting a little extra artsy.
Okay. And what are you looking for with this?
What were the coalition just here for? Or what did the coalition do here?
3 or 4. I'm just going to give you the choice of either 3 or 4.
I don't wanna-
Obviously, you get more information with if you can see a state of 4, but at 3 you have a bit better
I
chance
don't
of getting
want
it
to
with
correct
something.
you, but that's 3 and 1.
No, that's 3 or 4.
Just saying, no, I can count. That's 3
What's
and 1.
3 plus 1?
4.
There you go. I win.
But in order for 3 or 4, you need 7.
Ooh.
One
Ooh, this
failure
man.
with good stuff.
Ooh, this
That's what you get
man.
for rolling.
Well, you don't really find anything about coalition, but you do find a pretty good bond.
I'll try not to kill someone in it. That apparently gets you banned in bars.
You
That it
see
does.
a Quarren. He offers to let you ship a crate.
Really, it gets you banned in zones that are designated as sort of a neutral territory, and so once there's fighting going on, they don't like it.
There's no neutrality to betrayal.
So, sitting
Yeah,
in a
he
bar.
betrayed you where it didn't affect you until you left.
Well, if anyone enters our hangar bay, I want to know about it. I might have like one of the droids watching.
Good old text.
I was actually going to do something there.
Oh,
I haven't even remembered to tell
You
now.
still
but-
can. You still can.
Yeah,
except
yeah.
now I'm going to be here.
I can.
Just pop on out with the gun. Do the guns point?
Oh,
They're up.
So they can't point at the door.
no.
No.
They can't even point backwards. They're up and forwards. We have horrible coverage on this thing.
Yeah, the thing is designed for him to maneuver it where the gun is pointing in the general direction, and for you just to specifically aim at, and there's the guy.
Yes, we have to dogfight and get behind the other ship.
Well, that is preferable.
They can't shoot at you from behind unless they're better than us. With ship choice.
Yeah. Or if we put guns that pointed backwards.
Just open the ramp. I'll go out.
Which, I mean, you still haven't done, which is fine. It's made things a lot easier on me not having to change that ship model.
Which is good.
Uh,
So, in a bar, get some drinks with my good Rhodian friend here.
Yeah.
Now, do you actually take your helmet off to drink, or do you just put a straw up in there?
An induction
there's...
port.
It's heavily human here. Like, you see maybe... yeah, maybe 2 other people off in the corner that are...
Squib? Come on, Squib.
Yeah, it appears by the general rules that they're not very
I can't
specific
say
about
anything.
how jetpacks work. More or less, you're just supposed to say how they do.
Yeah, it's probably the most logical thing. That are Gungan.
Yeah!
It's like
the, other things,
Gungan, the other things that live here.
yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, I chat up some humans about human stuff. How we don't want to kill all humans.
Go sports team.
Go
local sports team!
local college or sports team.
So, those aliens, right?
A bit of chatting. It seems that most people just don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I mean, they're like, as long as it doesn't, they're sort of in that sort of mindset of they're willing to stand aside and let terrible things happen, as long as it's not affecting them. But they're not really, so much interested in the need that it happens. They don't quite understand it, but they're sure that it's for a good reason. Things are, the changes that are going on, they're for a good purpose.
I tried to bring up lightly. Does Naboo get special treatment because it's where the Empire came from? Does he have a soft spot in his black, cold Sith heart for this? Obviously, I don't know those parts, but the Empire, by all accounts, is still a giant dick. But I don't bring it up.
As far as, not hugely, but to some extent. He does still come here occasionally when he's, he's visited.
He's got a nice vacation house off of Gungan Sea.
Yeah.
It used to be a Gungan nature preserve, but he burned that all down.
And that's how quickly it goes off when you guys dilly-dally.
I didn't dilly-dally, I don't know.
I neither dillied nor dallied.
I'm in a hangar. Hanging out.
I meant before the game.
Yeah. So, just laying some groundwork, trying to make some friends here in Naboo. To lower my check for more stuff tomorrow.
Okay.
Laying some groundwork.
As far as you can tell, none of them know anything about this coalition? So you may make some friends, but they're not friends that are going to know anything.
Yeah. It's like, I'll give it 2 days. If we can't find anything out here, go to another port.
So what are you doing on your ship?
I'm detailing my armor.
Okay. But you're keeping an eye on...
No, I'm having the droids do it. Since they just sit there and stare at the room.
Look outside. Make sure. Tell me if anyone comes in.
Anyone comes in, doors open, things flash. Any change in the standard, existence out there, I want to know about it. I don't mind if they're going to be bugging me like every 4 seconds. That console changed its orientation. Just look over at the cameras. Because otherwise, I'm just back to like a miniature painter with my little glasses on going...
I love the idea of you with miniature glasses with eyeballs this big that are multifaceted.
Exactly. Little glasses, tiny ones. It's very dignified. It's very dignified. Dignified.
Just minor things of, lights and councils outside and such changing, etc.
I have ranks in vigilance.
Okay.
He's being vigilant, is all I say.
Yeah, I'm trained in that.
Again, it helps him with surprise combat.
What I mean, you don't really care so much about change in councils, etc., beeping lights that they might note.
No, unless they know what those lights mean, because I don't.
Alright.
I don't know. It's like, their lights are blinking. I figure that's just what consoles do.
I've watched the movies. Lights blink
like
sometimes.
if a panel shows up saying bomb activated, that's going to worry me. But otherwise, no, I don't know what those lights mean.
Or like proximity alert.
Yeah, things like that.
No, okay.
Intruder detected. Open pod doors.
No, nothing that overt.
Oh no, I don't know how consoles do it.
Okay.
I don't have any computer use at all.
So you guys get back.
Mm-hmm. Come in. Stretch out. I don't know.
Okay.
No, everything's been quiet. Just a lot of blinky lights.
It's like, I don't have anything to do now. Actually working the ship today. I'm going to start poking around with that crystals. See if I can make... I know they make door keys. So I'm going to poke around with mechanics and see if I can build a thing to harness that.
Can I blindly build a lightsaber?
Door key.
Hey,
Did that throw you?
Yes!
I knew exactly what he meant.
Portable welding units are hard to get. Lightsabers are super useful for that.
Plus, he'll probably wind up having to jerry it into a tracker anyway.
Anyways, that's going to be 5 difficulty on your knowledge check that you don't have.
Okay.
Just searching the HoloNet how to make lightsaber.
I'm almost sure those keywords are scanned.
How to make lightsaber. How to train Jedi guys. Just how to raise a Jedi child. What do Jedis eat?
Wow.
Why?
Wait, no, maybe?
That's
Yes!
honestly 3 bads. That's a success.
Okay.
Only,
And you destroy your data pad.
only 2 negatives. Only 2 negatives.
So you destroy your data pad.
No, the crystal itself is destroyed, but you know exactly how to make that lightsaber. Let's see.
I'm glad I've been campaigning to get this lightsaber built for quite some time, and it's finally getting done.
Yeah, but I'm like the only person trained in melee.
That won't help you with lightsaber.
I've got 6 brawn.
No.
I can put ranks in that. I could put a rank in it right
Do
now.
you have 6 agility?
I have 5.
Yeah, so you know an assortment of parts that
So
you'll
lightsaber can do both
need to
stats.
collect.
Mhm.
But you'll have to go out and try and find those to
Yeah,
have any luck.
maybe after searching tomorrow.
Don't we just need a vacuum cleaner or something?
No, the true question is, can I be awesome and put a stunner in it too?
That's a specific type of crystal. And that's also in this system. I think it's just a training saber.
No.
And it does less damage. It's just all about
Well-
crappier.
No, not a stun in that. I mean an actual projectile shooter.
Oh.
Like, Eden? The, kid from Rebels.
What would...
We're ignoring it.
It was
Nope.
the elevator. Don't worry about it. It
Okay.
was the elevator. Don't worry about it.
That's my text sound. There
Why
you
is
go.
your phone not silenced, Nick?
It's a very good question, Nick.
And why did you not respond to, oh shoot, I forgot to silence it by silencing it?
He was
Sorry.
kind of hoping we would just move on.
Yeah.
No, we brought it up. You forgot.
His cat's probably repaired.
Yes. Can I make a lightsaber and put a blaster in it?
No.
It has been done in canon currently before.
Current
No.
cannon.
Current
Well,
canon.
no.
Okay. then.
Oh, well, in that case, still no.
Hey, that's a DM call right there. That's fine.
It's like,
I'm just saying.
I'm not dealing with that.
I'm just saying. It's happened.
There's a guy who did that.
In current Disney canon.
Good.
We'll track him down. He's got it.
He's probably in
I
his
think
20s right now.
I think we're...
Probably doesn't have it yet.
No, he totally does. That took place before Death Star. The Rebels does.
And we're post.
Yeah.
So
We are little post.
he's a little older.
Probably in his 20s or
It'd be
something.
really sad to kill him.
That's a character
I
Adam
don't think we
doesn't...
could.
No,
I
no.
don't think we'd win that fight.
No.
He's a Jedi with another Jedi, both with lightsabers and control of force powers.
If I learned anything from Jedi Academy, we just need that gun that shoots huge numbers of projectiles.
Yeah, push-out launchers. That's good.
So nice. You do your research and head to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Next day. What did you know to do?
Searching out information.
Okay, because you need to pay another 10 credits.
Yeah, that's fine.
You find as the morning comes and you try and leave.
Well, 4 bad stuff and a triumph.
That's
Okay,
it.
so no fails. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, I can do that with there. And to be fair, that was streetwise?
Yes.
And was that for information on the coalition, or was that for
Coalition.
finding parts?
Coalition.
Okay. Yeah, so you go around, you're looking up information on the coalition. Is that 3 or 4?
4.
That was 4? Okay.
Well, no. 3 dice.
Alright,
4
you
bad
do.
stuff.
Okay,
This is the current roll right here.
okay.
Only you'd left it in the box.
Yeah, you can see it in the box.
This whole thing, it blocks up a lot of stuff for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could whittle it.
It'd just be a flat
Please
plane.
don't.
It's just a great slightly raised thing. Why are we just rolling on the table at this point, Bob?
You can see it now.
But it doesn't keep them in.
Come on, we gotta set up above camera and have you edit in all the dice rolls again.
Only now with no edge. So that it's like, no, it rolled off the mat.
Doesn't count!
Just drop it straight down. Don't.
Just like
Just set it there. What do you want it to be? Just take it up in your hand and then set it down. That's rain.
We'll have to get those little shaker cups to make fun noises.
Yahtzee!
I have some.
Of course you do.
They
It's
came,
Yahtzee.
they came with my pirate dice set.
Didn't expect that. I expected them to be with your Yahtzee set, which I'm sure
I don't
you
think
have.
I have Yahtzee. I
Well,
believe...
granted, Yahtzee is just 5 D6s. I'm almost sure you have those someplace.
I'm out of D6s.
No, you have to have
No,
pieces
I'll
of
meet-
paper that you can fill out.
Yeah. And you were looking up information on Coalition. Yes, you go asking around.
I am with him as well.
Are you bodyguarding or are you questioning?
Bodyguarding. I'm not allowed to ask questions.
Okay. That's what I was saying. I was like, I figured you were just bodyguarding, but if you're questioning too, I figured you're just that imposing force behind it that keeps anyone from really messing with him, because do we want to take on 2? Nah, looks like there's a guy by himself down there. We're gonna go mug him instead.
Well, he's in black clone armor, and I'm in green clone armor with my helmet off.
Yes. He is dressed as a Coalition member, if
Yeah.
nothing else.
Do you know about the
Never
Coalition?
change the paint job. I'm just gonna put red accents on it just so they don't bug me.
Why?
Because this is my armor. It's got red on it. It's clearly not Coalition armor.
If anything, leaving it as is can be used as a disguise.
Which I've done, and we gained a ship that we
If
sold.
I left mine black, would it be a disguise?
Yes.
You're different armor now?
No, no, me being like 4 feet tall. I'm a coalition member. I don't believe you.
4 feet tall,
I'm very young.
3 to 4 feet wide.
I'm a clone trooper? No.
Cloning process started messing up over some time.
I'm the run of the litter, and I breathe. I
Oh, I
promise.
canceled it.
But yeah, you find that they've that generally things that are done here with the Coalition are often involving where things are run. It's where they've the emperors arrive to meet with their leaders and that kind of thing at times. So, but otherwise, it's more here a lot of times are things having to do with with things for the Empire. I'm gonna what would be jumping to a conclusion?
An intelligence check of something.
Yeah.
A board game.
Yeah. And we'll just call it 2. It's not too hard. Because you are directly aware of what the conclusion would
Yes,
be.
the conclusion is the other ship of importance would come here.
Well, that
So-
too.
So, 4 successes and a good stuff. That's 1.
But yeah, in general, but from sort of the way that they talk, you gather that you do get, as far as the deals, that's going to be the their capital ship, their flagship that comes here. Yeah, you got that already. But you also sort of gather as far as maybe why the ship that you'd seen come, that you're tracking, is most likely also that it's sort of almost a spot where they drop off materials to then be taken by
The
the Empire. So most likely a lot of the metal that they're putting into plates that the Empire needs for something, this is probably that exchange point where they switch hands between the two of them.
Yeah.
That would be most likely the reason that ship was here.
See, I'm willing to rip off the Coalition, but this would directly rip off the Empire, and those guys are insane.
Let's go back to the metal planet.
Just bomb that from orbit. I don't know. Now we got to start searching and spend all the rest of our 3,000 credits on missiles and just orbital bombard their factory.
I don't think that would buy a lot of missiles.
No, probably not. And I'd have to, install a missile launcher.
Nope, just drop them out of the bay.
Just push.
If I hold on to it and let go of it in 0G, does that count as me throwing it?
Nope.
Can I use my one of my brawl skills for that?
So yes, those come here.
Just tap all the missiles as they leave. What are you doing? Getting credit for all their kills. I fired these. I touched them last, they're mine.
So how much attention are you paying, like, strong attention, or are you just sort of leaning back each time because the droids have been bothering you about...
Oh, no, no. Every time, I check it full all the way. Every time. This is what I'm doing here. That breaks up the monotony of the painting. Gives me time to stretch the old eyes. Helps, getting too much scrunty.
You,
Maintain health. It's important to me.
Yeah, they say, someone's under the bank. And it's dark cloaked figure.
Dark cloaked?
Yes.
Like, what kind of cloak?
A dark one.
Is it like that kind of cloak?
Like Sith cloak? Or like, just cape?
Like hooded.
Like Lando Calrissian or Jedi in hiding?
Hooded, so...
Jedi
in hiding.
Jedi in hiding. Alright. I was like, is this guy just really fabulous? Or possibly has a lightsaber?
Go over the intercom. Are you a Jedi in hiding?
I don't know if I know what Jedi are.
Well, they're that old wacky religion that happened only like 20 years ago. It's already obscured in
I'm
myth.
just saying, the Empire gets some really good disinformation.
Yes.
Really good. Well, I guess I go ahead and get my helmet on. Head on down.
You find him sort of walking, circling around the ship.
Got my rifle. Can I help you?
God, I
Yeah,
hope
my
it's a
man.
slug rifle.
It's not.
Alright, so you're openly brandishing your disruptor rifle.
One. Yeah, he's carrying it, but yes. I clearly have a weapon. I've painted it, so it's not as easy to go, that's a disruptor rifle. You have to look at it.
I imagine the
I
other ones.
camouflage the weapon.
I imagine the other ones are barreled and look like they do in Star Wars. The disruptor rifle's just giant concentric rings around a tube.
No, there's not much difference between blast rifles and disruptors as part of an actual way they function. Just a higher energy level and agitation of the wave thing. They actually say how it works in the little entry. They bring up that it was basically just an accident. They were trying to build a stronger blaster rifle, and they realized if you do it too hard,
You disintegrate.
oops.
People were angry at disintegration.
Yeah, you destroyed evidence. We needed that. I tell you, he robbed me. Well, where's the proof?
But he turns up to you and, he's human. But burned?
Okay.
Sort of seems he's been a bit repaired. But he seems he's a bit of a damaged individual.
Huh?
Might have been a factory fire.
No judgment. Humans are already really ugly.
We caught a factory on fire.
There were no humans there.
Oh, that one over there.
That was like
okay.
a Wookiee and a...
Some other
Gamer.
thing.
The pig
Yeah,
thing.
come here.
Yeah.
Nope, my mind went straight to Zuko, but...
Yeah, he sort of looks up. Are you with the ship?
Yes?
You've been quite obnoxious.
I haven't done anything on this planet, and I would like you not to make crass accusations.
No. I have no idea what you've done here.
Nothing. I haven't left the ship.
Wow.
Okay then, bye-bye! Tard, I have been foiled!
No.
90 wasn't good enough?
That's 9.
9.
Ah, so it is, so it is. Yeah, that's awesome.
Converting to my way.
To be fair, that would have been 9 anyways.
Yeah, no, he says, no, we've been watching you far further than that. If you've robbed us, destroyed our equipment.
Doesn't sound familiar. I have no deception. But I am a Gand, so you're probably not familiar with the way Gands lie.
Wow.
And I am obscured. So I got a solid bluff going.
Officially, I have no record of an individual to tie with these crimes.
Oh.
You may leave if you would like.
It's too bad you don't have a communication rig in that suit.
I know, that's a pity.
Do you not?
He does.
I have a normal comlink.
Yeah.
They're
They have
still
your-
saying, it's not like they've gone all that far. You're parked
So
in
when
the
he
middle
said I could leave, is he motioning towards the ship or out of the bay?
out of the bay.
He's saying get off the ship. The ship has been tied to crimes.
And it's like, if I can leave, alright. I begin raising the ramp. I was like,
Okay, so you just close up the ship.
I was like, okay, I'll leave.
Yeah, he does not interfere with you.
Yeah, and then just keep looking out through the panels.
Cameras. Imagine you're just in the gutter seat.
So you just get into the ship and just sort of lock yourself inside?
And keep an eye on him, see what he's doing.
Do you just keep an eye on them, or do you let them know what's going on?
I'll call them, let them know.
Okay, what do you tell them? At this point, he's not done anything further yet.
There's a dude being weird on the ship.
On the ship?
Around the ship. He's in the bay.
Well, that hasn't ever ended good for us, so let's head on back.
Okay.
Oh, I keep looking at him. Oh, I open up the ramp.
Just,
I lay back out and go, hey, I called my friends. When they get here, we can probably have a discussion about this, situation.
What social check you want to make with that? Because that might stop him from...
charm, coercion,
The only...
Vigilance?
Can I make a... let's see. Deception?
You just told him the truth.
But it's the only one that would imply that I don't get 1 green to. I get 2 green to that. If it can be coercion, I get 3.
It could totally be coercion. Don't do anything. My friends are going to be here soon.
Yeah. If you want to do coercion, you can do coercion.
This is a thinly veiled threat.
Yeah. Let's see. And that looks like that would go against.
I get 3 greens.
Do you remember what that goes against? Or give me a second. I'll look it up.
Was it on the back of your book?
No, not what social checks go against. No.
Well, he has 1 success versus whatever.
Right.
I was like,
Coercion goes against discipline. Discipline.
I was like, I can.
Is going. What's discipline?
That is will.
Will. So it is going to have 2.
Technically doable.
Done.
Done.
Not even any bad stuff. Just a success.
Just 1 success.
Yeah, so you pretty much tell them, friends are coming. You wait and you talk with them.
We'll have a discussion about this.
Things will get real political up in here.
Some political discourse.
Then they're on their way.
Yes.
Very well.
You like space chess?
You like... I love how you call it space chess. The majestic space stuff. Quack!
I'd rather skip the pleasantries.
Your loss wasn't going to be pleasant.
That's fine. Take a seat.
I like to imagine you raised the deck thing and lowered it, and there's just this little chain there.
Yeah, he just laid it on the floor. That's kind of what I see. Staring at him. As he's like holding the button, as he's like faces there.
Make sure I have my grenades. I do.
But you guys
Make sure my disruptor's properly sighted in. It is.
head back to your, your ship, and you get in there, and there's just sort of standing out front of it is a cloaked man.
Cloak burn man.
Howdy.
Hello. Are you to whom I am supposed to be discussing the crimes that have been committed through the fire opal?
How would I know? You're the one who's here. How would I know what you're here for?
I don't know. What do you want?
I didn't invite you.
Am I the one who's supposed to? I don't know what.
Are you? He asked if you're the one he's supposed to be talking to about it.
And I say, I don't know. I don't know who you're supposed to be talking to.
Well, I was told somebody was coming that were friends of the
Yeah.
stout individual inside.
That's my boys. That's them. That's them.
Yes, but you asked if I knew. I didn't.
I asked if you were the individual.
You asked if I knew.
No, I said, are you the individual?
Either way, I didn't know. You asked me a question I didn't
They're just having this
You
conversation.
didn't know. You didn't know if you were the one that he would need to talk to about your ship.
I'm being... what's the word?
Annoying.
Well, belligerent and
Obtuse.
pedantic.
Obtuse. You're being deliberately obtuse.
Yes, maybe that's it, yes. Just poking at his word choice. So, the way that sentence is structured, I could say no and not be wrong.
Technically not lying.
Yes.
Just being deceptive.
So, yeah. Go up on ship. That's it, so, okay then. Walk around him.
We're all agreed.
Yes, we're all agreed. We just walk towards the ship like that. It's like, huh.
So you just so he orders it and you just get into the ship.
Yeah, just start walking by.
Okay.
I was pedantic, and he never restated his question in a form that I felt was answerable.
I'm assuming this is going to turn to combat, so I'm ready to shoot him.
So what happens when they're on the ship?
Well,
Do you raise the?
I don't know. What's
Well, no. Before he does that,
Because if you have a gun out, then he's
no.
obviously going to act with some sort of.
I go around. It's like, one moment, please. Start checking underneath the ship and everything, looking to see if he planted anything.
Well, he's standing right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Would you like to answer for the crimes?
Don't know what you're talking about.
You gotta be more specific, man.
Very well. Whatever, I don't feel like actually doing combat things for this yet, because it doesn't really matter. But essentially, yes, he does. He pulls out from the cloak a lightsaber and jabs it upward into the ship beneath the cockpit as he starts to cut sideways through the hull of the ship.
I start yelling at him.
I throw a grenade at him.
Okay. Okay.
Well, which happens first, my yelling or his grenade?
That's really up to him. Do you wait while he starts to yell?
Oh, no. If anything, I do that faster so he's not in the way of the grenade.
There's a decent chance he will be.
He will be?
Yeah.
Oh, then I just shoot the guy. If there's a chance of friendly fire, I
Yeah,
just shoot the
why
guy.
don't you just make his lightsaber not work?
Hitting all the
That might be a thing I do, but not right this second. First, I'm going to yell at him.
Triumphed.
So let's see. One counters.
What range is he at?
3 strain, and I don't know what a triumph will do in this situation. As I yell at him till he feels bad about himself.
Is it combat, I'm guessing?
No, it's scathing tirade.
Yes, it's a combat.
Takes critical wounds from your tirade.
He's taking strain. Let's see how much strain I can do to him until it starts turning lethal, and I just yell him into the ground.
Let's see, try and upgrade the difficulty of the targeted character's next check, upgrade the allied character's next... any allied character's next check. Or do something vital. So probably either upgrade one of their checks, or upgrade his... the difficulty of his, or their...
I'm going to upgrade the difficulty of his. You guys can hit fine. I want him less effective with a lightsaber.
So basically he gets whatever, one of the things becomes red
Yeah.
on his neck, yeah. Okay.
So what range is he at? To me.
Um...
Medium?
Probably short. He's just down the ramp and just jabbed our ship.
Are you from the ramp?
Yes.
Are you on the ramp?
I'm as in the ship as I can be while shooting.
Because remember, from being in the ramp, you can't really see him from where he is because
Like I
there's a
said,
ship in between
as
you.
far into the ship as I can be.
But yeah, if you pretty much step over off to the side of the ramp, you'd be short.
Ah, short range? How many is the range for purples is that?
One.
One purple. What's ranged heavy? My ranged heavy is yellow, yellow, green. I'm gonna aim at him.
Oh, so you said he's a 3 strain, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I couldn't get more range. Yep. Shoot! Bang! Damn, that's bad.
Triumphed.
That's bad for him.
Well, you can automatically trigger one of your things.
Yep.
Are you triggering crit?
I'm triggering crit.
Okay.
Shoot him for 14 damage and a crit.
Is it 9? I thought it would be 15 damage.
Yeah, 15. 15 damage and a crit.
60%? Or
No,
is it 50?
this is 5.
Oh, 5.
This is 5. Bang.
99%.
Plus 50. 149.
He's going to die next turn.
Maybe not. 149 is not quite 150.
Yes! 149! Isn't
The
he?
end
No!
is 9!
What does it do?
He dies next turn!
Yeah.
Oh god!
That was my answer. He's losing this discussion.
It
Diplomacy
got real
has...
political.
Diplomacy
Oh,
has
they seem to be handling it. Do you stack on?
I take my gun and I lift it and drop it.
Just honestly. So, his turn, what does he do with his last turn?
Force Ghost himself.
You know, at this point, with who he is, he more or less knows he's pretty much dead. So,
This is a mortal wound. How'd that happen?
he's okay to use those. Suffer on strain. Oh boy. That, he actually has plenty left of.
He doesn't have a lot of health, though.
And it doesn't really matter. He can have all the health in the world. That crit meant that the end is 9.
That was a lethal wound.
And this is why disruptors are banned places.
But more or less, yeah, he just sort of, as he falls, he pulls open from the spot where he ruptured into the hull a large chunk of the ship, just sort of down.
Is his whatever check he just made upgraded?
There's no difficulty.
Yeah, it's not a difficulty.
Okay.
It's force use.
Dick.
You know what we just gained?
A lightsaber. That's mine.
Yes, you gained a lightsaber,
And some work I have to do on
and
the ship.
the ship is in pretty disrepair as he collapses.
I'll go over, pick up the lightsaber.
Does he have anything else?
I don't care.
Now you ask.
Here's a question. I'm guessing it was just because it's plot, but did he make over the 30 damage he needed to actually hurt the ship?
To get into it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the ship has 4 armor. The lightsabers only have breach.
Yeah.
So you still had to do more than 30 damage to hurt the ship.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, because it's plot, I'm willing to accept that. You can whack on a ship pretty much all day with a lightsaber.
It'd take a while.
Yeah.
What color was his lightsaber?
I'm guessing red.
No.
No?
His lightsaber is turquoise.
Excellent. I'm so glad I have this.
What color is our lightsaber?
Your crystal? Orange?
Yeah, it's orange.
I think I've done only colors that aren't. I don't want to step on anyone's toes. So
Well, we all know why Samuel L. Jackson's lightsaber was purple.
It is.
It's
Orange.
Because in the gigantic
I could
battles, he
spell
was able to see.
orange.
Yeah. You missed an E at the end.
Really? That's it?
I just drew a picture of an orange.
The E in the middle wrong?
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. I thought it was an O.
Yeah.
No, that is definitely a high school orange. Orange? No, that makes sense.
Dude.
I just thought that was an O.
Yeah.
Did he have anything else?
Equipment, lightsaber. He has his dark and sinister robes, and there's bits of metally bits that are also holding together what is a
Well, I do.
well at first is at least partially
Cybernetics?
yeah, partially cybernetics, but and at least partially from burns. But if you go further, you see he seems to have a burn on his face, and that's mostly what is left of not cybernetic. But seeing bits others, it also looks largely eaten, like some sort of savage animal.
Excellent. Let's take the cybernetics.
Nope. I'm going to solve this problem the way disruptors were meant to be used. No evidence.
I'm cool with that. Cybernetics don't sell for much, and they're just straight downgrades if you use them.
Okay, well, I'm keeping the lightsaber.
Well, yeah, the lightsaber's loot.
No, that's evidence.
Oh, no, just dab it up until it's a nice fine dust on the ground.
Well, I'm going to take the
smear that out.
lightsaber and take it apart first, but
And then smear that apart.
so I can build a new one.
You already know how.
I have an idea. I don't know how.
He's going to make sure.
Yeah.
Dustbin.
Yeah. Just the little vacuum.
I like the idea that at this point he fails to figure it out, and he's broken the.
Yeah, no, that's my lightsaber. Go find your own.
So, no evidence.
Well, I rolled at least something good.
Yes.
Rolled a good track.
That's what you
Yeah.
were saving up all this time, and you used it on something good, but it's gone now.
You beat the mini boss.
Ground.
To be fair, there will now be a new mini boss later because this one didn't get to leave this area. But you know what? You have now successfully made it where there's not a Jedi mini boss because I'm not going to have more than one Force user as part of this group.
Yeah.
I decided one working for her is pretty good, but more than that's just silly. The Empire simply would not allow that. That would be too hard to keep under control.
Oh,
So
man,
we
their
totally-
HR department's gonna be pissed.
He just never shows up again. No one can ever find any evidence.
All right, let's see. Well, he was asked to son Fire Opal.
No.
We need to go get new identities.
Oh no. I go over to the terminal consoles
Okay.
for the not our ship, but the actual bay ones. Gonna hack in and erase some of this video here.
Okay.
And have a thing of him leaving.
Edit this video.
I
Walk
think
out.
it's easier just to never have him entering.
Yep. He just never showed up here.
That you could just loop from before.
He decided to, I don't know, walk out backwards. Moonwalk.
2 or more, depending on what you want to accomplish. I don't think that's actually how I'm supposed to do it, but it works so much easier for me than having you roll for one thing, and yeah, it's easier just to let you vary how difficult your check is based on. I have a few things that can happen here.
Are you looping it up? Or
Yeah, just he never shows up, and the timestamps don't vary. So it seems like it actually goes through, and the timestamps are fine. 3?
Yeah, as I said, 2 or more. 2 covers that basic thing.
Well, I'm really covering my tracks.
Okay.
I'm not loop where they're actually watching like, this is looping. I varied it up enough.
That's actually not why you're adding more, but go ahead.
we were never here.
Ooh. 4. You nailed it. Nope. Fail.
Just a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
2 good stuff.
3.
3, yeah. 3. So I mess with the video, but I don't get it
You
erased.
managed
but
perhaps to just delete the tapes.
this isn't here no more!
There was a system error.
Just crash the entire thing. Well. I
Did you
checked.
remove the safety off of the mainframe and it just overheated and melted the whole mainframe?
Yes. Hey, I have an idea. Give me that.
Must
Nine!
$15 landing fee.
Problem solved!
$15 landing fee.
Yes.
You messed it up. It's asking for dollars. What are dollars?
15 shin landing fee. Oh, we just had shins. We blew them up.
That would have covered two.
At least they're not in gills.
We'd have to catch all those fish.
Or kill the chocobo. Either way. So, I go look at the ship. Is that flyable?
No.
Not even by me?
Well, I mean, he didn't break the engine. It's probably flyable, right? I mean, just maybe not pressure and maybe not atmosphere.
Yes, that is a good one. You could take off. It would not withstand space. If you take off at all, it will make it worse.
Can I pilot it so it's not worse? I don't know. I don't get to use my pilot for anything but playing video games. Shut up.
Can I shortcut away from the damage?
Yeah.
Well, this is a port.
What happened? Our ship spontaneously exploded.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say yeah. I'll take it more damage to get us to a different port somewhere on the planet. So we're not, here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Just duct tape it. So
Whatever. I guess it was just intelligence. That putting things together. And I'm just going to call it 2.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, might not have.
Nope.
Nope,
Yeah,
failed
okay.
it. With lots of good stuff, though.
But yeah, you,
It's like, I can technically make one in-combat check to heal some stuff, but it'll need better repairs later. Which, I'm willing...
Go ahead.
Yeah. Just a patch job till we...
Try and make it where at least all the parts get with you.
Yeah.
You're just so afraid right now.
What?
He's reacting out of fear. He's so afraid right now.
Why?
That's why he failed that common sense check.
Oh, okay.
Fear.
That's not the right page.
Well, it depends on what he's looking for.
I'm looking for ship repair. It never actually gives me an answer, so I'm looking for medical. Where are skills? I don't know how to navigate this book. Do it for me! It's like,
Mechanics. What are you looking for?
how to repair a ship.
I thought you had some special ability that let you do it.
No, that's...
Oh, you're talking about that thing in
the,
combat actions, not
Yeah.
mechanics. What's wrong with you?
It's a mechanics check.
Yeah, but it's not. No, it's a combat action. It's silly. That's silly. Things, combat turns. Some distress. Can also use his action to prepare for hits. The ship is suffering from. 7-9 checks to repair critical hits can be attempted multiple times. Some of the damage once. In general, PCs can only attempt one damage control. GM is final arbiter of whether a player can attempt at all.
No.
Reduce hull trauma, 1 for success per encounter.
I think it's based on how damaged it is.
Yeah, so basically a hard check. 3.
Man, that guy was doing like 50, 60 damage with his lightsaber.
It was such a cool lightsaber.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot worse now that we have it.
Yes, significantly.
So,
I think you made it.
1, 2,
Seeing as
3,
you have no
4,
fails.
5. We heal 5 of its points.
Okay. It's like, just sort of get the guys lifting it up as you spot well.
Yep.
Just lift this piece back into place.
I can do that. My suit has strength servers.
Mm-hmm.
Servos. Only for that 6.
Yeah. So we fly up and go to a different port.
Now,
somewhere
are
on
you
the
more
other-
or less looking for the same, like pretty much up to over down?
No. It's a different place on the planet.
Like a different city.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one that has a repair bay. It's fingers.
Okay. Yeah, you call that, and you find someone that's ran by you, and he'll say, how long are you looking to stay for?
Just coming in, we got some damage we need to repair, so stop in for the garage and buying some parts.
Alright.
You know any good deals?
Me.
Yeah. I can get you, 25 credits a day.
Okay.
You're getting ripped off.
Of course we are, but I'm guessing someone who's ripping us off may not inform on us. Or may inform
Stupid.
on us anyways.
That's stupid.
Depending, do you just keep letting yourself get ripped off? You can really take it back. Gee, if they just keep giving me their money, I don't want them to go away.
Yes.
I want them to come back here. They just give me money. Yeah, he lets you. Yeah, and he directs you to one that does have sort of a facility there, laid out for.
Back in the... I don't know if it's regular mechanics or combat of healing the ship more HP per money.
As far as the cost that it is for it.
Mm-hmm.
If it is, I'm sure that's based on an actual damage number. So,
Well, how long and how much money does it take to fix the ship?
you got 300 credits.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can easily. Yeah, this guy can get you the parts by tomorrow for 300 credits.
Negotiation.
Okay.
How much to get them today? 2 purple?
3.
He held up his fingers. He was reading.
Okay.
You triumphed.
On the dice you don't get to use.
Made it.
No, I
One
didn't.
success.
Well,
Yes,
yeah,
you
one
did.
success.
Yep. It'll be late in the day, but I can do it for 400. I can pretty much call get someone watching the place now and go out right away.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Pay some kid 10 credits to watch the store.
I'll watch the door. You can pay me 10 credits.
He's like he does people he trusts. There's other people's ship sauce. So he's
Yeah.
he
You can
is
trust me.
he does people he knows.
You know me. We just met.
He's Gand.
I met Gand. He was a jerk.
I did a different game, man. That wasn't me. That was another guy.
Well, then I don't know. You look awful like him.
No, I don't. I doubt it. His eyes were not nearly the same shimmer brown as mine.
I think we're bad.
No, mine are shimmer brown.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
It's like, no, mine are a very beautiful shade of brown. You don't understand. Let me explain to you the aesthetics of Gand beauty.
He doesn't.
You
get it.
ugly human.
But yeah,
See
he'll
your eyes? So
Single
small.
faceted
he just pretty
small
much
eyes.
stay shit probably tap open the weld so you can get into the parts that actually need to be
Yeah.
and get ready and otherwise wait. And yeah, he probably over 2 trips throughout it. He for some basic things
Yeah.
that were easier he brings by. Yeah, he sort of takes through probably but the basic things, and by then you've gotten the specifics of what were broken.
Yeah.
As he now has basically the stuff for the outer part where it's very clear that needs to be fixed, and
Yeah.
you figure out what's inside it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he gets you what you need.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have to go change the name of the ship and get all of us new documents again.
I'm talking about anything requires.
You actually did.
I didn't do nothing.
Well, no. Remember, that gentleman said he did not know of any individual tied to the ship. He only knew the fire opal was
I know.
involved.
We need to get the ship new paperwork.
That might be a thing.
It's got to be cheaper.
Have to change the name. Give it a new paint job.
Call it the Fire Phoenix. Oh, the Fire Falcon. Alliteration.
It's going to be anything new and cool. It's going to be a Thunderbird.
The Dutchman.
It would be the Flying Dutchman.
But, anyways, get it repaired.
That would at least fit with the theme.
Mm-hmm. Are
it's
they both?
Black Pearl.
Oh, okay.
Fire Opal Black Pearl. That's where it came from.
Okay, so
Half the characters and ship names and all that stuff, it's totally ripped off from Pirates of the Caribbean.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't notice at all.
GES Endeavor.
Nope.
The whatever
Is that
the.
just a Star Trek ship?
No, that's
No,
the
it's-
second fastest ship.
The Endeavor was it was actually Lord Carl
for the love of
Lady
God,
Carla Bassett.
I honestly could not give less of a shit.
it's all from that.
Not even a tranny little rabbit turd.
So we get that, and I'm gonna go have us go park up in orbit. We gotta look around for a capital ship.
It takes you at least a full day of actual work. You get some of the basic stuff. You probably get enough basic stuff that if you had to overnight wake up and run, you could. But to actually get it in proper condition, it takes most of the following day.
Okay.
But that does give the pair of you some time if you would like to do anything here while he's working on that.
No, I gotta spend some time detailing the rifle. This thing earned some extra paint.
Did it earn a name
I don't know.
other
Thinking
than
about it.
Gand?
Call it like Fierce Saber. Strike hot into the souls of sabers. Swords fear this gun.
By the way, what is that band for the Indus Night? Is it just 149?
Oh.
Okay, so
like
there's a little play in there.
Little pay in there.
Yeah, that is from 141 to 150.
Oh, okay.
151 and higher, they're already dead.
What? Okay, so 150 exactly is. They're still Indus Night.
Yeah.
Okay.
He would have been dead from me if I had gotten that exact same role.
Yeah.
Which the odds of that are...
And you didn't have a disruptor rifle.
I do have a disruptor rifle.
Not on you at the time.
No.
You were out walking in public with it. Remember, we don't walk around with those.
No, you don't.
I do.
I can just leave it.
You're
on.
not allowed in public.
I can
That's
just.
why I'm painting it, so it's less obvious of a disruptor rifle. We have to go, what? Is that a disruptor rifle? No, it's just a very ornate blaster rifle.
Yeah, I can just keep my blaster rifle and then keep my
Can I
disruptor
do that? Can I,
underneath my
like,
cloak.
duct tape some metal bits to this to really disguise it? Without
Well,
damaging
let me
its
rephrase.
accuracy?
Can I do that?
Not without hindering the function.
Okay. Like
Damn.
add a purple?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
It would probably add a black die. You could probably disguise it and only have it where in using it you get an extra black die.
Which you might very
Can
specifically have.
that be a removable disguise? Like a slotted system?
It would be like a couple-minute removable.
Well, if I used the hard point for it.
But it would actually be like in order for it to be on there and look convincing, it would be solid enough locked in that you'd have to go in there. Maybe there's a bolt leak.
Well, don't you have something to get rid of black dice to shoot checks?
Nope.
Okay. So that was what was brace.
That is what brace is.
Yeah.
I don't have brace.
Oh.
Yeah. Perform to remove from the next action. I don't have brace.
No, that's barrage.
That's barrage.
Okay.
Anyways, but yeah, so you guys just hang out pretty much in the ship. Yep. Okay. Then yeah, you get it sorted out.
It's kind of weird. My gun earns an A
Are you-
before I do.
Hmm?
Gun earns an A before I do.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's totally on you. You fired that gun. It's only because you are who you are that you think the gun earns the name instead of I shot that guy, I earned the name.
It should be like Prosecutor's Bane.
Yeah.
There's no evidence.
You're the only one with computer use, right?
Yeah. I mean, they may totally have
do you-
skills in it, but
Do you do computery things?
I play video games on them. Kind
I
of
have-
like real life.
I have 2 intelligence.
I guess I will look at what Tex has.
Good old Tex.
Let's see. I'm guessing that's intellect, right?
Oh, he's got at least 1.
Are you? Well, I guess before I have him do it, are you guys
monitoring chatter?
having them do specific things during that time?
Some of them are helping me with repair, but Tex is monitoring chatter or a lot of incoming ships coming at us
Just scanning the area.
Yeah,
Okay.
scanning the area.
I'm getting one of the cargo droids to watch the bay for me while I paint.
You succeed.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
no,
only
yeah, he
one
does.
fail.
Yeah.
Succeed and
With the good stuff.
with the good stuff. Okay, yeah.
No, neutral.
No, he's got 4 advantage.
No, that is true. Succeeding in good stuff.
Okay. No, he'll
Heck,
find
pretty
probably midday that there is, in fact, a capital ship that is sort of in orbit.
Check scanner.
Yes, that's actually what he used to do, was the scanner.
No, our scanner.
Yeah, it's the one we're tracking.
Oh, that thing? No.
No, that's back towards Metal Planet or Forge Planet.
Yeah.
This one is probably the ship we're looking for.
Did you
That-
fix? Did you fix our problem?
No, he's still in the middle of working on it.
Yeah.
I go out and let him know. I get loud. Hey, just so you know.
To
I'm
be
pretty
fair,
sure Tex told me.
yeah.
Or
Oh,
Kyle.
Tex told me.
Tex
You
said
heard
it on.
dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
I understand duty.
Dee-dee-dee.
I choose not.
Yeah, he probably... Did you actually take the...
No, there is no skill. It's just contextual. I feel as mechanical.
Same with languages.
Yeah,
Okay.
You either speak languages or you don't.
yeah. I feel I would speak binary. I'm mechanically enough for that.
So Tex says it, and you're able to read the readout, so you read the readout. Yeah, I heard. This is the point in your relationship where you find out, wait, he's been able to just hear what the thing's been saying the whole time I've been reading this?
Yeah, good job, Lieutenant O'Hara.
I love your earpiece. Just a giant rock on the side of your head plugged into your ear.
Gotta repeat what the computer says, man. Otherwise, we'll never know what it means.
What timer? No, it's way
I
up.
can't see it.
1 something.
That's the number I can see.
Looks like 1-3.
1-3. Alright.
Wrap it up.
35.
Okay. So we've been at least an hour. Alright, okay, a little longer. Yeah. What don't you...
Finish repairing and then go up to orbit, where we can have that big scene shot and the capital ship off in the background.
Okay, yeah. Alright, fine. Fun times. Yeah, in fact,
We murdered a mini-boss, just flat out, because this game's all about sometimes you just roll and stuff dies.
I guess make,
Piloting?
Stealth?
Stealth?
yeah,
Piloting? Stealth?
let's go with a piloting for you, and you're gonna need yourself, some sort of, whatever, scanners, checking things like that. And each of them are 4 on the difficulty.
Okay.
Should I shoot at it with the gun in?
No.
Tell him that was a warning shot?
3s that are 4.
4 difficulty. Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I already have 4 of them, Nick.
You could have one more.
You could have 5.
He's like, this is the end of the...
You
Well, you win.
You almost failed that, man.
Yeah, he came out pretty far ahead.
2? Yeah, with the 2 advantage. 2 success.
Yeah, but plenty of an advantage.
Yeah, like I said, that was close. It was close. Uncomfortably close.
But he got it.
Yeah, I'm fine.
So yeah, you managed to get up and get your way near the ship, and what you're fairly confident is still a blackout range of where their scanners.
I didn't get to do a stealth motion, though, because you know I get bonuses to stealth. Lots of pluses to stealth.
You did it just with your piloting.
Awesome.
I should have gotten my 2 blue dice to that.
You know, that's a good point. I'm not going to. Fate does not care if you...
1 fail. He did it. Triumph. I never wrote triumphs.
Triumph.
Except for
1,
that, check
2,
how I wrote
3.
triumph.
3 successes and a triumph.
4 successes.
Yeah,
Right.
easily,
5 successes.
easily, yes. You are able to verify that this is the Endeavor as you are approaching. So yeah, you...
I thought the Endeavor was the lady ship.
It is.
I thought that was the political ship.
It
It
is.
is.
Oh, right. We don't have our tracker on that ship.
No.
That's the other one we have a tracker on.
Yeah, you have a tracker on just a normal ship. You have now identified that this is Boss Lady's ship.
I get on
Okay.
comm and I think we can take her.
The comm to them.
Yes.
He's not allowed to use the other one.
Hail that shit. How y'all doing?
I'm think we can take you.
Just saying, it's an awful pretty ship.
And it is. But yeah, you start approaching the Endeavor, and let's go ahead and say
300?
30?
No.
Less than last time.
35?
I'll take 35.
35? 35 experience.
Do I get-
Sold!
Can I get 40 for killing the dude?
No. I'm sorry. That extra of yours has been taken off the top and distributed evenly amongst everyone.
Can I choose not to be a member of a socialist party?
No. Socialism. It is the Gand way.
I don't agree with that.
But yeah, you will arrive at that ship next time. Have a good day. Bye.
Hey, that was just enough experience for 2 of these.
Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that. I've been Adam, the Game Master. Austin has been Gand. Nick has been Dean. And Bob has been Mick. And hopefully I remembered to use those during the session too.
I think I'm going to name my disruptor rifle. Give it a name.
Like Disruptor Rifle, as you're a Gand that named yourself Gand.
Oh, I was going to name the rifle Gand. Until it earned itself a name. Just chills it on the side.
Anyways, I rolled 90, so that puts it above all your obligation. You're fine. Yeah, you can do. Sure, go ahead. Just do some Destiny pool.
One black.
One black.
One white.
One white.
Two white.
Nailed it.
Nick is the only
Things
one
are
messing
looking
things
up for me this session.
Yeah. All right.
I'll show you roll great all session. All session.
That's your luck, right? You've earned it at this point, right?
This whole game's just been stocking up.
Let's see. So last
That's how
time,
dice work.
let's see. So previously, you did some research. You find out a bit about the GES Endeavor, which you knew was Lady Carla Barset's, like the flagship. You found out that the interior force should be a bit lighter than some of the other capital ships that they have, as it's mostly for political use. Let's see. You did some shopping for most of the session. You got new armor, upgraded weapons, upgraded the ship, broke some rules.
I didn't break any rules.
He never attacked anyone with it. He just spent money and tried to put a big heavy thing on this stick. It didn't work out.
Tried to upgrade an upgradable weapon.
Aye, man. I tried.
Yeah. But he's the one that figured it out himself. Otherwise, I'd have just let him get away with it. I'm going to check up on it. But,
I did.
Yes.
I'm looking out for you.
That's kind of what I rely on with a lot of this. I don't I don't babysit.
I don't blame him. It'd be really annoying if the gapping stick's special qualities could get upgraded any further. Having both defensive and disorient on one melee weapon, and then able to add, like, concussive. So that if I hit you, you just don't get turns.
That would be annoying. Yes.
But they took that away from me.
And then you tracked the capital ship you had all the way down to Naboo, arriving just after it apparently left. But you know that it had been here for several days at least.
Yeah.
And then we got a lecture about calling Jar Jar Binks obnoxious.
He is.
Maybe.
/ was.
We had done a short jump to get an idea of where the other ship was going now.
And then you went back.
Yeah, then we went back, but I forgot which direction it was going.
It was going back to one of the planets. It had been multiple times.
I'm going to fix that.
We need to upgrade a map to a bigger map so we can just pinpoint where he is every time he drops out of hyperspace.
To do that, we would need multiple ships always in hyperspace somehow transmitting to us.
When he
to
drops out of hyperspace?
Well, because either way, you always just get a direction from your current location.
No, just upgrade to a really big map. Kind of like on Google Earth when you can scroll out and you just see the world. Let's just do that and keep scrolling out.
Point
Yeah,
being,
that's
it's still
always just
it's
a
still
line.
a line of he
Not
can
to
be
a
anywhere
point.
along this direction. So if you don't have at least 2 places that you're getting from for an intersect, then it doesn't really help.
Yep. Okay, so we need a Death Star?
Yeah, we're about to steal a capital ship.
I can fly it.
We would
No,
need so
you can't.
Can too.
You need a crew.
You need a crew.
I got a crew. I got Tex.
You need a lot of crew.
You need a lot of crew.
Me and Tex will take care of it.
we just need all the droids.
Can we tow
Well, you guys already know whether or not he got a capital ship, but we're gonna find out.
Wait, we haven't started yet?
No.
it? Oh, no, we already finished.
Oh, right. This is weird.